What if there were a secret capable of unraveling the mysteries of the universe, connecting you to the invisible forces that shape everything and aligning your life with a greater purpose? Nikola Tesla, the visionary genius who transformed the world with his inventions, believed that the numbers 3, 6, and 9 were that hidden key. To him, these numbers were not merely mathematical concepts, but the universal code that bridges science and spirituality, matter and energy. Today, more than ever, understanding this connection is essential. These numbers can help us explore inner balance, self-awareness, and even physical and emotional well-being. They point to a hidden harmony in the cosmos that influences not only the stars, but also the vibrations within each of us. Get ready for a fascinating journey where science, spirituality, and mystery converge. Are you prepared to tune into the universe? Nikola Tesla did not see the numbers 3, 6, and 9 as mere mathematical curiosities. To him, they represented fundamental principles governing energy, frequency, and the structure of the universe. He believed these numbers not only permeated nature, but could also be used as tools to unlock the deepest secrets of reality. This conviction was so strong that it shaped not only his science, but also his personal and spiritual behavior. Tesla considered the number 3 as the foundation of creation and manifestation. He saw it as a triad transcending cultures and eras, body, mind, and spirit, past, present, and future. Birth, life, and death. Scientifically, Tesla noticed that many forms of energy operate in cycles of 3, whether in sound and electromagnetic waves or in the mathematical principles governing motion. For him, the number 3 was like the cornerstone upon which the universe was built. The number 6, in turn, represented balance and harmony. Tesla observed the perfect symmetry of natural forms, such as the hexagons and honeycombs or carbon molecules. He believed the number 6 symbolized a kind of universal midpoint, a balance between opposing forces that enables system stability. This idea extended to sacred geometry, where the hexagon appears as a central shape in fundamental patterns like the flower of life. The number 9 was what fascinated Tesla the most. He called it the divine number because he believed that 9 transcended three-dimensionality and connected everything in an infinite cycle. In his view, the number 9 was the link between the physical and spiritual worlds, between matter and energy. From a mathematical perspective, he observed that the digits of any multiple of 9 always add up to 9. To Tesla, this was not merely a quirk, but evidence that the number carried a special energy. Tesla expressed this obsession in meticulous details of his daily life. He wouldn't take a step without considering the numbers. Before entering a building, he would walk around it 3 times. He not only chose hotel rooms divisible by 3, but often insisted the room number be 369. These behaviors, which might seem like mere superstitions, had a higher purpose. He believed he was tuning his energy to the fundamental principles that govern the cosmos. Tesla also theorized that the universe was composed of vibrational patterns following the proportions of 3, 6, and 9. He believed that understanding these patterns would allow the manipulation of energy in its purest form, creating an infinite power source. This idea was deeply rooted in his work to develop wireless, free energy, which he saw as a practical application of his insights into the numbers. A fascinating example of his vision was his idea that the universe is like a giant symphony of frequencies. He believed that everything, from the stars in the sky to subatomic particles, vibrates in specific patterns, and that the numbers 3, 6, and 9 were the language to decode these vibrations. To him, these numbers were like the primary notes of a cosmic score, and understanding their relationship would enable humanity to harmonize with the universe's fundamental forces. This obsession also drove his most ambitious projects. Tesla envisioned that the numbers 3, 6, and 9 could be used to access higher dimensions or to build technologies that defied known physical laws. He was convinced these ideas could be applied to solve practical problems, such as transmitting wireless energy or harnessing resonance to heal diseases. His quest to understand these numbers reflected his belief that the universe is not chaotic but precisely and beautifully organized. Tesla saw patterns in everything, from the rotation of planets to the growth patterns of plants. He was constantly trying to translate these patterns into mathematical language, hoping to reveal the universal laws connecting all aspects of existence. Perhaps the most fascinating aspect of his obsession with the numbers 3, 6, and 9 is that, even today, science and spirituality are beginning to explore ideas that resonate with his. Studies on resonance, vibration, and the structure of space-time often refer to patterns similar to those Tesla identified. This raises a provocative question. Was Tesla centuries ahead of his time, understanding secrets we are only now beginning to uncover? Tesla firmly believed that mastering the knowledge of the numbers 3, 6, and 9 could open doors to a deeper understanding of reality and create a world in harmony with universal forces. His life was, in many ways, a quest to align himself with this truth. And though he departed without seeing many of his ideas fully realized, his obsession continues to inspire and intrigue, challenging us to view the universe through the lens of patterns and infinite possibilities. The number 3, for Nikola Tesla, was more than just a digit. It symbolized a universal principle of balance and structure, manifesting in nature as well as in physical and spiritual phenomena. He believed that the number 3 was the foundation for creating harmony and organization in the cosmos, functioning as a key element in understanding the fundamental laws that govern the universe. In nature, the number 3 appears repeatedly in patterns that denote stability and fluidity. One of the best-known examples is the triangle, the most stable geometric shape, widely used in engineering and architecture to support structures. This concept is so universal that the idea of 3 also applies to biological phenomena, such as the cycles of life, birth, life, and death. In physics, the number 3 frequently emerges in waves, often described in terms of basic frequencies composed of harmonics resonating in divisions of 3. This resonance is not merely theoretical. It is observable in everyday phenomena such as ocean waves or the vibrations of a guitar string, which vibrate in multiples of harmonic frequencies related to the number 3. One of the most fascinating examples of how the number 3 manifests in nature is in spiral patterns based on triads. Consider the logarithmic spirals found in seashells or the shapes of galaxies in space. These patterns adhere to mathematical proportions often organized around the number 3, demonstrating its centrality in the organization of natural forms. Another example is the structure of plants. Many flowers have petals in multiples of 3, and the seeds in sunflowers follow spiral patterns that can be divided into groups related to 3. These examples show that the number 3 is not only symbolic, but also deeply embedded in the physical and organic functioning of the world around us. Spiritually, 3 is equally significant. It is often associated with the Trinity in many cultures and spiritual traditions, such as body, mind, and spirit, or past, present, and future. This triad represents balance and harmony, showing how opposing forces can coexist in perfect symmetry to create something new. Tesla believed that the number 3 was the first piece of the universal puzzle, a foundation upon which the forces of the universe were structured. By understanding and applying the concept of triads, he believed it was possible to align oneself with the fundamental energies that sustain life and existence. This vision of the number 3 as a structural principle transcends science, spirituality, and art, From the functioning of atoms to the formation of galaxies, the number 3 seems to appear as a cosmic signature of organization and balance. It not only brings order to the universe, but also symbolizes the potential to create new realities, something Tesla sought in his inventions and theories. For Tesla, the number 3 was not just a mathematical concept. It was a portal to understanding the architecture of the universe, the key to aligning human thought with the grand symphony of creation. The number 6, according to Nikola Tesla, is deeply associated with harmony and structure, representing a point of balance that permeates both the physical and spiritual worlds. It symbolizes the integration of opposing forces, creating stability and beauty in natural and energetic systems. For Tesla, the number 6 was not merely a mathematical figure, but a symbol of the perfect interconnectedness that sustains the universe. In nature, the number 6 stands out in various geometric forms that represent efficiency and balance. One of the most notable examples is the hexagon, which appears in the honeycombs created by bees. This structure is not only visually harmonious but also functional. The hexagon allows for the most efficient use of space and materials, demonstrating structural intelligence that reflects the principles of the universe. Another example is carbon molecules, the building blocks of life, which often adopt hexagonal shapes. Graphene, one of the most promising materials in modern science, consists of a network of carbon atoms arranged in hexagons. This natural geometry exemplifies how the number 6 is directly tied to the creation of durable, resilient, and functionally perfect systems. The number 6 also appears in cosmic phenomena. The hexagonal storms observed at Saturn's North Pole are a fascinating example of how this structure manifests on gigantic scales, suggesting that the hexagon and thus the number 6 is a universal signature of harmony. Spiritually, the number 6 is seen as the point of balance between opposing and complementary energies. It is often associated with the union of masculine and feminine forces, active and receptive energies. This symbolism appears in various spiritual and cultural traditions, such as the concept of yin and yang in Eastern philosophy, where opposing forces coexist in harmony to sustain the universe's balance. Tesla likely saw the number 6 as a representation of this cosmic harmony. To him, the universe operated in energy cycles that required balance to be sustained. In this context, the number 6 not only symbolized harmony, but also represented the ideal state of functioning for physical and energetic systems. This perspective ties directly to sacred geometry, where the hexagon is a central shape in patterns like the flower of life, a universal symbol of creation and interconnectedness. The number 6, in this case, is not merely decorative or symbolic, but a mathematical expression of the intrinsic order that governs the universe. Tesla may have recognized that the number 6 is present in systems requiring simultaneous stability and flow. In his work with energy and frequencies, he might have intuited that 6 represented an ideal resonance point where opposing forces could interact without destruction. This harmony was essential for his ideas about creating sustainable and limitless energy. The number 6 also has emotional and spiritual implications. It is often associated with qualities like empathy, care, and responsibility. Energetically, it may represent the balance needed between internal and external forces, material and spiritual aspects, inviting individuals to align their physical, mental, and emotional dimensions. For Tesla, the number 6 was not merely an abstraction. It was a clue to how the universe maintains its intrinsic order. He believed that understanding the role of this number could lead to significant advances in technologies that harmonized planetary energy and improved human life. Just as the number 3 provides structure, the number 6 brings harmony. Together, They form the foundation of a universal system that Tesla believed held the key to unlocking the greatest mysteries of existence. The number 6, with its connection to geometric perfection and energetic balance, reminds us that the universe operates in a delicate equilibrium of interconnected forces. The number 9 for Nikola Tesla was the culmination of all cycles and the highest of numbers, often referred to by him as the number of God. Tesla believed that the number 9 symbolized universal unity, representing both the end of cycles and the connection point between the physical and spiritual realms. He saw in 9 a transcendent quality, a mystical link that interconnected all things in the universe. In mathematics, the number 9 possesses unique properties that distinguish it from other numbers. The most notable of these is digital root reduction. Adding the digits of any multiple of 9 always results in 9 again. For example, 18 gives 1 plus 8 equals 9 minus 27 gives 2 plus 7 equals 9 minus 36 gives 3 plus 6 equals 9. This characteristic reflects an infinite and self-referential cycle, something Tesla interpreted as the signature of a universal force. He believed this peculiarity was not accidental, but a reflection of cosmic order. In this sense, 9 not only concludes cycles but also connects them in a continuous spiral, transcending time and space. Another fascinating aspect of 9 is how it appears in natural and cultural patterns. In numerology, it symbolizes wisdom, enlightenment, and the closure of cycles. Spiritually, 9 is often associated with completeness and transition, not as a definitive end, but as a gateway to new beginnings. Tesla likely saw 9 as the culmination of the energies of numbers 3 and 6. If 3 represents structure and 6 symbolizes harmony, 9 unites these aspects into a complete whole. It is, therefore, a kind of master key capable of unlocking the universe's deepest secrets. This idea is reflected in geometric and energetic phenomena. In sacred geometry, 9 can be observed in forms like the flower of life, where multiple circular patterns connect to create a visual unity that echoes the interconnectedness of everything in the cosmos. Tesla believed 9 was a vibrational frequency that transcended the physical world, acting as a link between energy and universal consciousness. In physics, energy cycles often follow resonance patterns that can be divided or multiplied into proportions related to 9. This mathematical connection not only reinforced Tesla's belief that the universe operates in numerical harmony, but also inspired him to explore ways to use this harmony to develop advanced technologies. Tesla associated 9 with a divine force because, to him, this number transcended the duality that characterizes the material world. While 3 and 6 represented balance and harmony within the universe, 9 was something beyond a kind of source code connecting everything to a higher dimension. He believed that understanding 9 could reveal the secrets of unlimited energy and open new possibilities for humanity. Spiritually, the number 9 carries a meaning of completion and purpose. It reminds us that life operates in cycles and that every ending contains the potential for a new beginning. This concept is universal, found in cultural traditions ranging from astrology to Eastern mysticism. Tesla saw in this symbolism a reflection of the universe's very essence, an eternal cycle of transformation and renewal. For Tesla, the number 9 was also deeply tied to the idea of vibration and frequency. He believed that all forms of energy, whether light, sound, or electricity, vibrated in patterns that could be decoded through 9. This belief shaped his work with free energy and resonance, motivating him to seek ways to harmonize natural frequencies for the benefit of humanity. Thus, 9 represents the pinnacle of Tesla's obsession with numbers. He saw it as the key to connecting what is visible and measurable with what is invisible and transcendent. In his vision, 9 was not just a number, but a symbolic representation of universal unity, a reminder that everything in the cosmos is interconnected by an underlying vibrational code. Tesla leaves us with an implicit invitation to reflect on the number 9 as more than a mathematical concept. He presents it as a portal to understanding the universe in its entirety, a reminder that even in the simplest figures lie hidden the deepest truths about existence. The numbers 3, 6, and 9 are not merely mathematical figures in a numerical system. They emerge as essential patterns shaping the universe, reflecting the underlying order that organizes apparent chaos. Nikola Tesla believed that these numbers not only explain the natural and physical mechanisms of the cosmos, but also acted as keys to understanding the energy, vibration, and frequency that underpin all existence. In nature, the number 3 appears repeatedly in forms demonstrating balance, fluidity, and symmetry. Triads are found in the most fundamental structures of life, such as DNA, which uses 3 nucleotide base pairs to code for essential proteins. It can also be observed in the growth of trees, where branches divide in proportions that often follow multiples of 3, forming harmonic patterns. This number also manifests in natural cycles, such as time, measured in 3 primary divisions: past, present, and future. The number 6 is equally fascinating as it governs patterns of efficiency and stability. Honeycombs are among the most well-known examples, but the hexagon also appears in carbon molecules like those that make up graphene, forming extraordinarily strong and lightweight hexagonal networks. Additionally, water frozen at ideal temperatures forms ice crystals with hexagonal symmetry, illustrating how 6 organizes elements at the molecular level. The number 9 transcends these patterns as a symbol of complete cycles and universal interconnectedness. It appears in processes of renewal in nature, such as human gestation, which lasts 9 months, or lunar cycles that influence tides and even species that depend on the moon's rhythm for migration or reproduction. Mathematically and symbolically, 9 also concludes and connects cycles. Adding the digits of multiples of 9 always results in 9 again, as if it were a guardian of cosmic continuity. These numbers also appear in fundamental physical laws. The number 3 is observed in sound and electromagnetic waves whose harmonics resonate in multiples of 3. For example, vibrating strings in musical instruments produce sounds that follow patterns based on the first harmonics, the fundamental note and its frequencies multiplied in divisions of 3. This demonstrates how the number 3 is essential in describing wave behavior. Resonance, a crucial phenomenon in physics, often reflects divisions that can be related to the number 6. Resonance occurs when a system vibrates in sync with a specific frequency, such as the strings of a guitar or the atoms in a bridge stimulated by wind or sound. This vibrational harmony directly reflects the stability that the number 6 represents in natural and artificial patterns. The number 9 appears in phenomena that challenge common perception. In studies on frequencies, such as those conducted by Hans Jenny in cymatics, 9 emerges as a pattern of order in the shapes generated by sound vibrations. Jenny demonstrated that applying sounds to surfaces covered with sand produce geometric patterns that frequently return to 9 in their groupings and symmetries. These experiments suggest that 9, in some way, governs vibrational organization in the universe. In sacred geometry, the numbers 3, 6, and 9 play a central role as the foundation of more complex forms and patterns. The triangle, representing the number 3, is the basis of figures like the tetrahedron and octahedron, which form Platonic solids known for their geometric perfection. The hexagon, reflecting the number 6, appears in the flower of life, an ancient universal symbol composed of interconnected circles expanding infinitely. The number 9 serves as the closure point in these patterns, representing unity and transcendence beyond three-dimensionality. For Nikola Tesla, the numbers 3, 6, and 9 formed a tripod supporting all creation. He believed these numbers not only explained known phenomena but also pointed to mysteries yet to be uncovered. Tesla once stated that understanding these numbers was akin to decoding the universe's secret code, a key that could unlock doors to new dimensions of energy and existence. This universal numerical pattern can be seen as evidence that the universe operates according to fundamental laws of harmony and balance. From the motion of galaxies to the structure of subatomic particles, the numbers 3, 6, and 9 are inscribed as a cosmic code, uniting the physical and metaphysical in a language Tesla sought to translate into science. His quest for understanding continues to inspire scientists, mystics, and thinkers to explore the interconnectedness that defines everything around us. Frequency is the rhythm at which energy vibrates, and everything in the universe, without exception, has its own frequency. From subatomic particles to gigantic galaxies, vibration is the energetic signature that defines the essence of everything. For Nikola Tesla, understanding this dynamic was crucial, as he believed that if you want to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Imagine frequency as the number of oscillations a wave completes in a given time interval. In sound, for example, frequency determines pitch. The faster the vibration, the higher the note we hear. This concept is not limited to sound. It also applies to light, heat, magnetic fields, and even human thoughts and emotions. Every form of life, every object, and even every idea has a characteristic frequency. This is because everything in the universe is ultimately made of energy vibrating at different speeds and intensities. This vibration creates a unique field that can interact with other frequencies, producing effects of harmony or disharmony. On a physical level, human body cells vibrate at specific frequencies that reflect their health and functionality. When we are healthy, our cells resonate at harmonious frequencies. However, when illness or stress occurs, these frequencies can become chaotic, creating an energetic imbalance that manifests physically. This vibrational signature can also be observed in water, an essential component of life. Experiments such as those conducted by Masaru Emoto demonstrated how specific frequencies can influence the molecular structure of water. When exposed to positive words, harmonic music, or intentions of love and gratitude, water formed beautiful, symmetrical crystals. Conversely, dissonant frequencies or negative words resulted in deformed structures. Considering that the human body is primarily composed of water, these findings highlight the importance of vibrations in physical and emotional well-being. Furthermore, frequencies also affect the emotional and mental states of humans. Brain waves, for instance, operate at different frequencies corresponding to distinct states of consciousness. Alpha waves, ranging from 8 to 12 Hz, are associated with relaxation and meditation, while beta waves, from 12 to 30 Hz, indicate attention and focus. Through practices like guided meditation, it is possible to adjust these frequencies, promoting greater internal balance. Frequencies are not confined to the human body or the visible world. They also govern cosmic phenomena. Stars vibrate in specific patterns, emitting frequencies that can be captured as sound waves in space. Similarly, planets have their own resonances, often referred to as Schumann frequencies, which are the Earth's natural pulsations. Tesla believed that by understanding these frequencies, humanity could harmonize with the natural energies of the universe. He theorized that free energy, one of his life's greatest dreams, could be achieved by tuning frequencies within specific resonance systems. To him, everything we perceive as matter or energy is merely vibration in different states. interconnected by universal laws. These ideas open a range of possibilities, from energy healing to communication between different dimensions of reality. When we view the universe as a system of frequencies, we realize that the vibrations we emit, whether through words, thoughts, or actions, have the power to influence the world around us. In the human context, understanding frequencies can help us achieve personal and collective harmony. By surrounding ourselves with positive vibrations such as music, words, or environments that resonate with our best intentions, we can create a higher vibrational signature, capable of transforming not only our lives but also our connections with others and the cosmos. For Tesla, frequency was more than a scientific concept. It was the language of the universe. He saw in it the key to unraveling the deep secrets of existence, a bridge between the physical and the spiritual. This idea not only reinforces the interconnectedness of everything, but also reminds us that by tuning our internal frequencies, we can align with the universe's symphony and create a lasting impact on the world around us. Frequencies, like the numbers 3, 6, and 9, represent universal patterns that organize energy, matter, and consciousness. Nikola Tesla believed that these numbers had a direct connection to the vibrations that shape the universe. By exploring this relationship, we can see how frequencies, especially those used in harmonic practices, resonate with these numbers and directly impact human health, mind, and spirit. Harmonic frequencies that promote well-being and balance are closely linked to the numbers 3, 6, and 9 due to their mathematical and vibrational nature. A clear example is the 528 Hz frequency, often called the frequency of love. This tone, divisible into multiples of 3, is associated with regenerative properties and DNA healing. It is believed to promote a vibration of harmony and restoration, connecting body and mind with a universal frequency of balance. Other frequencies that follow the pattern of numbers 3, 6, and 9 appear in the Solfeggio scale, an ancient set of tones used in Gregorian chants. Frequencies like 396 Hz, associated with the release of fear, and 639 Hz, connected to emotional healing and relationships, also adhere to this universal mathematics. These frequencies help align the body's energy with harmonious patterns found in nature and the cosmos. Brain waves also operate in patterns that can be related to numbers 3, 6, and 9. Alpha waves, ranging from 8 to 12 Hz and associated with relaxation and creativity, are a practical representation of these vibrations. When divided, these frequencies often return to multiples of the fundamental numbers. For instance, 9 Hz, at the edge of the alpha range, is considered an especially harmonic frequency linked to deep meditation and balance. In daily practice, it is possible to tune into these frequencies through simple activities like meditation and listening to music tuned to specific tones. Listening to music at 528 Hz, widely available on meditation and relaxation apps, can help align the mind and body. Creating a calm environment and using headphones to better capture the vibration enhances the effect of these frequencies. Beyond music, conscious breathing is an effective practice to align the body and mind with harmonic frequencies. A simple exercise involves inhaling slowly while counting to 3, holding the breath for another 3 counts, and exhaling to the count of 3 again. This pattern not only aligns with the number 3, but also helps regulate the nervous system, promoting internal balance and reducing stress. Another harmonic breathing technique involves vocal sounds resonating with specific frequencies. During exhalation, vocalize sounds like Om or Ah slowly and rhythmically. These sounds, often associated with spiritual practices, create internal resonances that help stabilize emotions and connect with natural vibrational patterns. Tuning into harmonic frequencies extends beyond individual practice. It is a way of aligning with the universe's cycles. By incorporating these habits into daily life, we can experience greater balance and well-being, strengthening our connection with the world around us and with the fundamental principles Tesla considered essential to understanding existence. The numbers 3, 6, and 9 have a profound relationship with sacred geometric patterns that repeat throughout the universe. Nikola Tesla believed that these numbers form the foundation of a universal language connecting the physical and the spiritual. This connection is evident in forms like the flower of life and Metatron's cube, ancient symbols used to represent harmony and the interconnectedness of all things. The flower of life consists of interwoven circles forming hexagonal patterns directly tied to the number 6, with internal divisions associated with the number 3. This symbol, found in cultures worldwide, is a visual representation of cosmic order and the geometry governing creation. Metatron's cube, derived from the flower of life, contains all known three-dimensional geometric shapes called platonic solids, considered the fundamental building blocks of the universe. These solids are formed through combinations frequently linked to the numbers 3, 6, and 9 in their proportions and symmetries. Ancient architecture is a direct reflection of the conscious use of these patterns. The Egyptian pyramids, for instance, follow proportions respecting sacred geometry. The Great Pyramid of Giza incorporates mathematical ratios associated with the number 3, its triangular faces, and the number 9 through calculations related to its height and base. These structures not only symbolize aesthetic harmony, but are also designed to channel energy, functioning as natural resonators tuned to specific planetary vibrations. Temples from diverse cultures also employed these numbers in their designs. In Greek constructions like the Parthenon, architectural proportions often follow ratios reflecting the patterns of 3, 6, and 9, creating visual harmony and acoustic resonance. In the East, Hindu and Buddhist temples use geometric symmetries related to mandalas, symbols representing universal balance that also evoke these fundamental divisions. These geometric patterns are not mere philosophical or artistic abstractions. They are directly reflected in the physical world, particularly at the atomic and subatomic levels. The structure of the atom, with its electrons orbiting the nucleus in specific layers, exhibits divisions that can be associated with multiples of 3. The hexagonal configuration of graphene, formed by carbon atoms, is another example of how the number 6 governs the most fundamental structures of matter. In physics, the concept of resonance demonstrates how these patterns apply to real energy systems. Harmonic frequencies that follow the numbers 3, 6, and 9 can be observed in sound waves, electromagnetic waves, and even gravitational waves, showing that these numerical principles govern universal phenomena. In the macroscopic world, geometric patterns shaped by these numbers appear in natural formations, such as snowflakes, which exhibit hexagonal symmetries related to the number 6. Similarly, the motion of whirlpools in liquids and gases often forms spirals that adhere to proportions associated with the number 3. Tesla believed that understanding and applying these patterns was essential for advancing science and technology. He saw them as a bridge between the visible world and the invisible forces sustaining the cosmos. This vision is supported by modern physics, which frequently reveals connections between geometric patterns and the fundamental laws of nature. The relationship between the numbers 3, 6, and 9 and sacred forms demonstrates that the universe operates as a symphony of harmony and balance. These proportions shape not only the aesthetics and functionality of ancient and modern structures, but also manifest at the deepest levels of matter. By exploring and applying these patterns, as Tesla sought to do, we can align ourselves to principles that govern creation and transform our understanding of the world. Modern physics and spiritual traditions find common ground in the idea that the universe is structured by vibrations and frequencies. For Nikola Tesla, this connection was not merely theoretical, but a key to unlocking the mysteries of the cosmos. He believed that everything we see and feel is a manifestation of energy vibrating at different frequencies, uniting science and spirituality into a cohesive vision of the universe. In quantum physics, the concept of universal vibration is widely studied. Subatomic particles like electrons and quarks are not seen as solid points, but as vibratory waves of energy. These vibrational patterns form the fundamental building blocks of matter, and the resonance between these waves allows for the stability of atoms and molecules. In other words, the physical world is sustained by invisible patterns of energy in constant motion, resonating at specific frequencies. Modern experiments demonstrate the impact of specific frequencies on the physical and biological world. One of the most well-known examples is the work of Masaru Emoto, who explored how vibrations influence the structure of water. Emoto showed that when water was exposed to positive words, music, or intentions, it formed beautiful and symmetrical crystals upon freezing. Conversely, negative words or dissonant frequencies created chaotic and misshapen patterns. This is particularly significant considering that the human body is composed of approximately 70% water, suggesting that our emotions and the environment around us can directly influence our physical and mental health. Frequencies also affect human cells. Research in bioresonance shows that certain vibrations can stimulate cellular regeneration and reduce inflammation. For example, the 528 Hz frequency, known as the frequency of love, has been associated with DNA repair and emotional healing. It promotes inner harmony, aligning the body with natural patterns of balance and restoration. These principles echo in ancient spiritual traditions, which have long recognized the power of frequencies and vibrations. Mantras and chants used in spiritual practices worldwide employ specific sounds to induce states of meditation and connection. The mantra Om, for instance, is considered a sonic representation of the universe's primordial vibration. Its frequency resonates in patterns that promote calmness, focus, and alignment with universal energies. Gregorian chants and solfeggio scales also use harmonic frequencies, such as 396 Hz for releasing fear and 639 Hz for strengthening relationships. These traditions reveal an intuitive understanding of the properties of frequencies long before modern science began to study them. Integrating these vibration concepts with spiritual practices suggests that human well-being depends on an alignment of mind, body, and spirit. Practices like guided meditation with specific frequencies, chanting mantras, and exposure to harmonic music help stabilize brain waves, promoting states of relaxation and mental clarity. For Tesla, the intersection of science and spirituality demonstrated that the universe operates as an interconnected network, where physical laws mirror spiritual principles. He believed that understanding these universal vibrations could transform human life, not only through technological advancements, but also by fostering spiritual alignment and internal balance. This alignment between quantum physics and spiritual traditions points to an underlying truth. The universe, at its core, is made of vibrant energy, and we, as part of it, have the ability to harmonize our vibrations with those of the cosmos. Whether through science or spirituality, the goal is the same: to achieve a state of unity and balance, resonating with the universal rhythm. The numbers 3, 6, and 9 are not just digits in a sequence. They are fundamental elements of a universal code governing everything around us. For Nikola Tesla, understanding these numbers was akin to accessing the essence of the cosmos, a key to unlocking the mysteries of existence, energy, and vibration. These numbers form the foundation of patterns that connect the physical, mental, and spiritual realms, creating harmony that permeates all things. Reflecting on the numbers 3, 6, and 9 invites us to view the universe differently as a symphony of interconnected vibrations. Their geometric structure, their presence in natural patterns, and their influence on the frequencies shaping our reality show that they are more than mathematical abstractions. They are a universal language that speaks directly to the heart of creation. If you could access this key, what would you do with it? How would you use this knowledge to create harmony in your life and in the world around you? These questions not only provoke reflection but also challenge us to apply these principles in our daily lives. Try the practices mentioned. Listen to music tuned to harmonic frequencies. Explore meditation focused on conscious breathing, and pay attention to patterns of harmony around you. Share your experiences. What did you notice when connecting with these vibrations? How did it impact your mind, body, and worldview? The universe is full of secrets waiting to be discovered, and the journey begins with small actions. By aligning with the numbers 3, 6, and 9, you can take a step toward this understanding not just intellectually, but experientially, becoming an active part of the grand symphony connecting everything and everyone. Discover how the numbers 3, 6, and 9 can transform your life. Try the practices, listen to the frequencies, and connect with the universe's harmony. Share your experiences. What changed for you? Share this video with your friends. Subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.